Hey everyone, it's Brian from WorkshopAddict.com. We have our Ego 56-volt mower here, and we get a lot of comments of how people love this mower, but every once in a while they'll say, hey, it doesn't cut the grass just quite right, or it leaves a couple of the strands of grass hanging, and I don't get that perfectly clean cut. Well, this is the thin blade, and it needs to be sharpened quite often. So we've learned over time what to do and what not to do with it. So we're going to show you our experiences. You can agree or disagree, but leave your comments below. Now, on this blade, it tells you this side must face the grass. Just watch that. Use a 14mm socket. Make sure your impact wrench or you're just going in the right direction. It should come off real easy. Keep all your pieces. You're going to need them later. And let's go over to our vise. So with the blade and the vise, we can just look along this back edge that faces the grass and we see a couple chips down. We want to keep this edge flat. I'm going to use a flap disc with the 60 grit paper. You can also use just a normal file, but we don't want to angle this backwards. We want to keep it flat, but just knock down some of these chips. No heavy pressure and no grinding wheels because we do not want to heat this blade up and it will heat up really fast. Now let's turn around and look at the other side. Here's where we'll make our edge and we'll try to take out some of these chips, but we're going to leave just a little bit there. Make sure to keep working across this so you don't get any area too hot. If once it gets hot, that'll kind of lose its temper and the blade will get weaker. We will try to follow these same lines if at all possible. The blade looks nice and sharp here, but it has a slight edge that was peeled over, so we're going to go back and very lightly just follow that up. That's it. The blade is nice and sharp. We haven't changed any angles. We're going to flip it over and do the other side. If you really want this razor sharp, you can follow it up with a lot of things by hand, but we do this quite often and it seems to really help this lawnmower cut better. So make sure you have this side facing the grass. Grab your bolt and washer from before, put this guy back on. Make sure your washer fits in that little slot perfectly. And that's all it takes. It doesn't take a lot of pressure at all. So then we'll go out and cut some grass. Keeping this blade sharp really helps it cut the grass a lot better and not leaving any stray blades not cut. Make sure you don't use a grinding disc on here and just sit and flat out grind or get any of the metal red while you're working on it. That will make the blade a little less strong and you'll have to sharpen it more often. So hope this helps you out, guys. Happy mowing.